Yeah, what up, y'all? Welcome back to Off the Radio, where we do nothing but play unsingled songs underplayed. This particular song right here is titled Sola Fide, which means faith alone. We are justified by faith alone. It's from my EP titled Extra Nos, where I'm just unpacking that we are justified by faith alone based on Jesus' works alone, because he is the one that we look to. He is the one who brings to us from outside of us the righteousness of God, the righteousness that we receive by faith alone. This song right here, particularly, I'm deconstructing the way in which I understood these ideas. More particularly, the way I understood the doctrine of election when I was a Reformed Baptist Calvinist. And the way election is taught in that space is that Jesus did not die for all without exception. Therefore, God has a select few that he sent his son Jesus to die for. And the way that you know you are one of those elect, one of those special ones, you have to bear fruit. You have to demonstrate by your lifestyle. You have to be so different from when you first converted and became a Christian that it affirms and proves that you are now in an ongoing relationship with Jesus. And when you think of election in that way, it does lead to a burden, a heavy weight on your conscience. And in this song, I'm really apologizing for the way I taught for 18 years. I wrote a song that I'm confronting titled Who Can Pluck Us? So I'm trying to correct that. And so let's get into that song, Sola Fide, from the project Extra Nos.
When you believe in the doctrine of election, the way Calvin did,
like I did,
you're pretty much gridlocked into a system in such a way that,
functionally,
yeah, you believe that you're saved by faith alone, but in large part, you look to your sanctification for your assurance.
That's just facts.
Back in 2008, back when I wrote a song called Who Can Pluck Us?
Remember?
And on it, I gave a list of ways you can test yourself just to discover.
I confess.
If you're really in the faith, part of the elect, or one of the others.
I was tripping.
I sent you to 1 John in order to find if you one of the brothers,
God forgive me.
or one of the sisters. I followed the system, but took out of context that John was addressing the antinomianism and the proto-Gnostics.
Connect that.
He was not trying to give us a test to check on our genuine faith, or to provide a place where to find your assurance at, as if your works are the primary way. Hold up. If we say that we have not sinned, then we make him out to be a straight liar. And his word is not in. It's not in us, it's a signifier. He's not writing to doubting believers to give them a test so they clearly see if they're saved or not, but he's sending a warning to Christians against these heresies. Go read.
Justified by faith.
Yeah, I say we ain't pointing the faith.
Nope.
Hollering grace. You can bank on they gon' say what we say.
We say,
Sola Fide. Functionally, this don't seem like the case.
Nope.
Point them in the wrong place. I say point place, Sola Fide.
Man, that's one of my favorite ones right there. So let me know in the comment section what you think about the song, right? It's one of those just kind of joints that's on the record, but I'm saying a lot. You can hear the passion. It's even a story sort of woven in the song. So let me know what your thoughts are, how you understand election. Have you ever been exposed to this doctrine? Hopefully, this raises some questions. So let's talk about those. Anyway, this is Off the Radio. Stay tapped in, where we playing nothing but unsingled songs underplayed. That part.